Well, hello all. It's September 16th, 2023. And I've seen the light. I've seen the light. I've seen the light. Yes. Yes. You know, I was floundering down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. And wow, what a lonely existence it is. I thought I was all by myself. Even tried to corrupt my son and nephew. Yes, with these wild, outrageous ideas. But I've seen the light, and I thought I was alone. I thought I was like one of the only people that felt, oh, please help me. Someone please help me. Then I saw on YouTube many other people have fallen down to this. And they're just like me. They look like me, they act like me. They're just like me. Here, I'm gonna show you. This is from the PBS NewsHour, if you didn't know. Take a look at this young gal, this beautiful woman who fell down the conspiracy hole.
It was easier to believe that there was something out there to get you, and that's why my life was as bad as it was. Hi, I'm Karen Robertson. I'm 30 and I'm a single mom. We're here to talk about the fact that I actually believed in conspiracy theories once upon a time ago.
I'm McKenna Mead, a student reporter based here in Mississippi. I wanted to understand more about Karen's story.
Can you tell me a couple of the conspiracy theories that you believed in?
I was definitely an anti-vaxxer at one point or another. There was one that I don't even know how to describe. Apparently our birth certificates look like some type of like shipping things where we're selling stuff to China. Basically, China owns us or something crazy. And there's a movie called Zeitgeist, or a documentary. They talk about how Jesus' birth wasn't the first virgin birth. They're trying to show you that like a lot of what you've been taught isn't factual. And then at some point they go into 9/11 being an inside job. I didn't want to believe that our government would do that, but I kind of just straddled the fence on that one.
What resonated with you about the conspiracy theories?
I was in an abusive relationship that I didn't realize at the time was abusive. I got out and I got in one that was worse. I was trying to make the world make sense, and it was easier to believe that it was a bad place and something was out to get you. And that's why my life was where it was at and as bad as it was than it was to realize I had made bad choices.
Can you tell me why you kind of went off and researched all of the things that you believed in?
There was a very specific night, actually, that caused this. This guy and I were talking, and he knew about all these different conspiracy theories that I did. Then towards the end of the conversation, he was like, get this, flat Earth. And I was like, I thought he was joking. And he's like, dude, there's evidence that the Earth is flat. And he tells me to look in the sky. A little while later, I saw him use a very hard drug. It made me realize if I'm thinking like someone like that I should reconsider my belief system. So the very next day when I got on YouTube, I actually searched how to disprove a conspiracy theory. A month, maybe even less, went by before my brain just kind of clicked, and I was just like, all this is a bunch of hogwash. And I kind of started going in the other direction.
During the course of you working through misinformation and figuring out, what was the truth, what was, kind of mixed up, how did Aslan fall into this?
I'm gonna say roughly a year before she came along.
Did you see her? Come on. She's everyday American, single mom, trying to make ends meet. Then, she's doing a thing, man. Got a cool haircut, some tattoos that look like they were put on with a Sharpie. But no, I'm not judging them. She pulled herself out of it. She pulled herself out of it. Come on. She went from questioning 9/11, which, was the 22nd anniversary this year. She fell down the rabbit hole of Flat Earth and QAnon. QAnon. Can you imagine? Now, I had to go back and rethink all the stuff that I looked at and learned. I didn't want to learn it no more. Felt like Cypher. I wanted to get back in, to take the blue pill. Ignorance is bliss, people. Come on, it's 9/11. And it was 9/11, was it Monday? I think, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, Monday. I actually questioned that. What am I, a stunad? Of course, planes flew into the building. There's no denying that. And of course, took down 3 buildings. Well, a plane didn't take down the 3rd building, Building 7. That was caused by average, everyday office fires, which, from what I understand, does take down skyscrapers. Why would I think something was suspicious about that? Of course, a carpet and a chair on fire might bring down a 47-story building. Nothing suspicious here. I know a plane crashed in Shanksville. Where was the plane? I questioned that. What am I, an idiot? It vaporized. It was going so fast it vaporized into the hole. Everything vaporized. A few papers. The Pentagon? Come on. I questioned that. Everybody knows planes can fly 6 feet off the ground and cause a smaller hole because they're going so fast. Vaporization. Didn't know. I mean, you can go back and question all these things. I used to question the Federal Reserve. So what? The Federal Reserve has the best interests for the people of the United States. I know they were created in a secret meeting in Jekyll Island and ratified in 2013. But that's just normal things. A lot of people went home for the Christmas holidays, so they pushed that through. But it's for the betterment of everybody. The hell? The hell? It's called the Federal Reserve. It's a private bank, but so what? It's just a name. It's just a name, man. And I see the error of my ways. And then, you go, wow, Lee Harvey Oswald. Of course! Lee Harvey Oswald killed the President of the United States. Why would you think anything different? And then he was killed by Jack Ruby, because Jack Rubenstein was a patriot. He was pissed off. You killed Jack Kennedy, man. And then, a lot of people were questioning that back then. So this conspiracy stuff's been going on a while. That's when the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, said, hey, you better stop it, man, because you're sounding like conspiracy theorists. Makes sense. You need a term to stop this misinformation. You need a term for it. They created the term to combat these lunatics who thought that Lee Harvey Oswald was a patsy. Makes sense to me. Absolutely. And then it's just, it's a whole bunch of other things, you go down the line, these people question the Holocaust. Why would you? I don't know, why would you question such things? The government tells you not to speak of some things, don't speak of it. Internet kind of needs to be clamped down, This information kills people. It's violence. It's like a weapon. It's weaponization. Man. Come on. And then Sandy Hook. Why would sick bastards question that? Why? Alex Jones? Of course he should pay $3 trillion. Psychopath Alex Jones. And then he was perpetrating some other stuff and some other lunatics online. Pizzagate down there in D.C., Ping Pong Pizza. Come on. What's wrong with pizza, man? Don't you like pizza? I like pizza. Everybody, and you're trying to associate pizza with bed and nefarious things. What's wrong with you? I get it. It was with, see, the Pizzagate, it opened the doors for more acceptance. People saw how certain people were being treated. They saw some of the lovely shows at Comet Ping Pong, which opened the gates for, like Drag Queen Story Hour. What's wrong with that? You don't want men in a dress reading books to little kids? Now, mind you, I have no problem with it. I wouldn't do it. I don't even want to be around little kids that I don't even know. I want to be in the same room with them. But that's them. Obviously, they're more loving and accepting and nurturing. And some of these men are women. How do you know they're in a dress? Come on. Come on, man. Don't fall down the rabbit holes of conspiracy theories. Be a QAnon nut, a MAGA nut. Come on, Joe Biden. Everybody knows Joe Biden's record. Everybody knows what a politician he is, what a great parent he is, what a great leader he is, his speaking prowess. And they're trying to discredit the guy. Well, let me tell you, you're not only discrediting Joe Biden, you're discrediting the office of the presidency. Come on. Why wouldn't you believe 81 million people voted for Joe Biden? I do now. I was wrong. I see people every day. Joe Biden shirts, Build Back Better. I see it at bumper stickers everywhere. Biden, Harris. I see it. Some people don't, but I see it. I don't know why everybody else doesn't see it. Come on. Come on, man. Listen, I'm just trying to, I was saved. It was like, being in the Garden of Eden, God tells you don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Well, guess what? I ate from the tree of knowledge. But Satan was there as conspiracy theories. Yes, he was. And Satan was going against the God of the government. Now, I know I'm being a little irrational there. I don't think the government's God. But, they have the best, they love you. They have the best interest for you, man. You got people like Alex Jones. And then, you know what? We had the COVID thing, COVID-19. Boy, did that open this conspiracy. Man, put a mask on. Put a goddamn mask on. Think about your neighbor. 6 feet. Come on. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. 6 feet. Keep your distance. What's wrong with you people, man? Masks protect you. Vaccines are wonderful. They're very safe and effective. And everybody should take one at any chance they get. Take as many as you can, as many as they'll allow you. Feel privileged. Feel the privilege that they will let you take the vaccine. Come on. Wake up, people. This is no time for divide. We need to come together as a nation. We need to be on the same side. Black Lives Matter, baby. Come on. LGBTQIA, go down. The rainbow flag. The rainbow flag. What's wrong? You don't like rainbows, man? You don't like rainbows? Come on. Stop being a phobe or an ism. Stop the hate. Inflation. Prices go up. Don't prices go up? How do you fix it? You print more money. More money for everybody. More money for everybody. People are concerned about open borders. What are you, stupid? Borders are for suckers, man. That's some corny old school shit from 1900. Borders. They're women and children. Okay, well, they look a little old. They look like young fighting age men, but they were children at one time. So stop, man. Come on. Stop. Open your homes. Oh, they got this. Feel bad for them, man. Feel bad. Open your pockets. Open your wallets. Give them something. Open your home. Being a hypocrite. Stop being a xenophobe. And I'm not talking about the Alien movie. I'm talking about your xenophobia. SOBs, you're all SOBs. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, Maui fires, climate change, man. It's a very simple answer. Occam's razor, man. It's just the most logical thing, and what's being told to you by an authority, a trusted news source. You know, I don't get it. You know, people don't trust CNN. People don't trust the government. People don't trust MSNBC. Everything worked. Everything worked. You know, a couple of weeks, months, years to flatten the curve. That's fine. It was for the best interest of you. They want you and me to be around for a long time. They love us. And they don't let anybody tell you anything different. So, what I'm saying to you, you can vote for that. And what is he? A 94-time felon? Donald Trump? Psycho. He's a criminal. It took me a few years to get out of this hole, but now I'm out. And I'm here to spread the word. You better start listening. Listen to those in authority. I don't care if they have a lab coat or a red tie or a blue tie and a suit, or they sit in that Capitol. We can't stuff like January 6th happened. Insurrection. That was a bona fide insurrection. What, you think grandmas with little flags, guys with flagpoles and umbrellas can't cause an insurrection? They certainly can. Bigger empires were toppled with less than that. But anyway, it's just my rant. I just want to let you know I've been saved. By the likes of PBS. You know, I saw that I'm not alone. And there's a lot of videos on this. You can go look. There's a lot of videos about this stuff. You can go look at it. You know, and a lot of people have been saved. And they're just like you and me. Just people. So stop the division. Bow down, bend a knee. Whatever you gotta do, you know. Do it, people. But I still love you though. Peace. Have a wonderful day.